What's up guys, and welcome back to my channel. So, I think I may have alluded to it in a couple of videos. I actually can't remember if I've edited it out or not, but I had a pretty big thing, sort of a bit of a plan coming into place for the beginning of 2021. And it's something that we've sort of needed to probably do for a while, especially it sort of showed through 2020 where our family, we've worked really, really hard, and we've built a few cars, sold a few, and probably at any given point we had a number of cars that are sitting on our driveway. And basically what it sort of meant for us was that we needed more space. So something that's super, super exciting is we've actually found a shed, like a commercial shed, and we've rented it, and now we've got that for the next year onwards from there. So that's pretty hectic. It's a big step in my life, in Talani's life, and hopefully it means that we can do more cars, bigger cars. It's also awesome for the channel because it means there's more content. It's easier to film. It's away from home, so there's less just shit everywhere. And it's specifically for the purpose of bloody working on our stuff. We're just giving it a bit of a clean. It's really empty at the moment, which you'll see in a second. It's empty, so we're giving it a clean, just getting it ready for us to start moving all of our things in. And then we're sort of mapping out where we think we can put cars and that sort of stuff. But yeah, guys, it's all happening. It's a good way to start 2021. It's really exciting, and hopefully it means that just everything is going to be bigger and better. So yeah, crazy. All right, we're gonna let the shed. You guys are gonna get a look through this joint. All right, I'm gonna start this shed tour off with the most important place, and that is the dunny. Lance, how you going?
Great. Oh, great.
It's a lot cleaner than it was.
Yeah, I have videos on my phone that I can send to you.
Right.
How perfectly clean it was when we moved in.
Yeah, great. So this is the shed. It's how big is it? 120 square meters. We've got enough room probably. How many cars do you reckon, Talani?
Like 6, 7 if you're squeezing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So over time we'll probably put like a hoist in here or something. But in the meantime, sort of mapped out, you can see the little white bits of tape on the ground. Should be able to slot cars in like this, which is pretty cool. And then we'll have like a workspace over here. If you guys can't tell, I'm actually using a gimbal, and I'm still working out how to use it. So it's a little bit floppy. So Talani and I have been chipping away at this thing here. We're gonna go the kids home. This has been a big day. I'm gonna go get the Skyline, come back, and then tonight, my dad's actually coming around with his Landcruiser, and we're gonna be starting to strip that. So you guys will see my old man 60. He's gonna get that thing painted, which is pretty cool. I might even turn that into its own little video series, but the shed's getting set up. We're gonna be already, day one, we're gonna be working on cars, which is really cool. So let's go get the Skyline. So we've just got back to the shed. This is Mix 60 series. Now, mate, you want to give us a rundown on what we're doing today?
A few things. So going to change the front over from the updated front back to the original round front.
Yep.
Got to strip everything off. It's debadge it, roof rack, bull bar, rear bar, rock sliders, air intake, pretty much everything. Everything that you can see that's on the outside has got to come off. Yep. So I'm just getting ready for paint and paint.
So we're switching over this front end here, are we?
Yeah, to the radiator.
Like the rad support. And that's just bolted on?
Pretty much.
Okay, cool.
With radiator support and all sorts of things.
Yeah, and because, well, the main reason why we're doing this, the only reason why we're doing this is because it's going in for paint. Pretty much tomorrow, hey? Well, as soon as we can get it there, yeah.
Fingers crossed.
Alright, look at the shed being used already. Look at this.
Yeah,
This is amazing.
Man's got a shed.
This is amazing. I'm going to take the front end off, so the headlights, the grille, so that way we can get to the radiator support panel. It looks like, looking at these, it just bolts on there in the corner onto the guard, so hopefully it's nice and easy to just crack those bolts and get it off. We'll find out though. Fingers crossed it's nice and smooth sailing. So we've got this, the grille and the lights off, and now what are you trying to do? Get the snorkel out of here? Oh, I can hear it.
That's good for the arm.
Lucky you got good shoulders. Alright, what do you want me to take this panel off?
Yeah, we can drop all these.
Yeah.
And then we can drop that.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, and
oh,
then
yeah.
drop that.
All right, I'll just follow the old one.
That's it.
Because then I can see the other one. Okay, cool. Snorkel off. You happy with yourself?
It hasn't been off for a while, but it looks like that.
Yeah. Mirror off. Roof racks are loose. We need to lift them off, Dad. Take them off. Are we taking glass out of this? Oh, you're leaving glass in. This one? Yeah, and your windscreen, hey.
That windscreen and this side glass. Take that.
Tail lights are out. Rear bars coming off. Roof racks off. What else we got? Mirrors. I've undone quite a few bolts. Hey? Box sliders. Oh, yeah, we gotta do them. This front's, the sides are undone. Just gotta do the center bits. And then we'll have the front just about ready to go. The rad's undone. Easy. Making good progress. Good progress. So we have this bolt here, and then one more here, and that should pretty much be the rad support panel out. You reckon that I've got all the bolts?
I reckon there's a 95% chance.
Yeah.
But there's
There might
one
be a
left.
sneaky one more. Probably somewhere.
There'll be somewhere. You never know. You never know if you're lucky or not.
Well,
It's looking pretty good so far, though.
it's gonna be fun trying to find the other bolt if there is one. It's gonna be a two-man job. That's the front rad support in. What are you hitting there? You got the slider.
One off.
One off, yep. This thing's back in, so we had to do a little bit of convincing just to fit this out, but that's easily bent back. Awesome. This is great. So I'm going to try and slap this back together because it's time for my kids' bedtime. And we need to get this sorted. Awesome. Let's fast forward. So we had a little fun trying to get this support panel back in. This here, this top bit, was actually sort of, it wasn't bolted on when I put it in the car. And really, I probably should have bolted it before it went in because we basically had to use a ratchet strap to try and pull the top edges of the car together. Anyway, we got it in, so now we just got to loosen everything, tighten everything back up and put that bottom cowling back on. And that's pretty much the front end of the car back together and ready to be sent off to paint. Excited?
Yeah, you bet.
Yeah.
You bet.
That's basically the front end of the car back together. The radiator's bolted in. You can see the headlights that the old boy's switching back over to. It came out really good. Everything's back together. The guards, the little cowl down the bottom, all the gaps are pretty tidy. So once it goes to paint, Lord, it shouldn't need too much to be super tidy. You happy with it?
It's gone along, hasn't it?
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah, it's good. So what's left? We're pretty much going to wrap up tonight, but what's left on this thing before it goes? Are you going to take these windows out?
I'll get some back windows. Windows, windscreen, and side sliders. That's probably about
What
it.
sliders, sorry? Oh, these side
Yeah.
ones.
A bit of rubber work and stuff like that.
Yep. All right.
So pretty close.
All right, guys. Well, that's pretty much the end of this video. Been a massive day. Showing you guys the shed. Obviously, without the shed, we wouldn't have been able to do this. So that's already a massive win. It's paying off already. Super exciting to be able to actually have the workspace. It's going to change everything for our family. Awesome to see Dad making some progress on the Cruiser. So that's pretty much ready to be picked up. Ready to be dropped off, sorry. Speaking of picking up a car, there is another car that's at Paint Lord's place at the moment, which is the grey S15. That's finished. So tomorrow I'm going to be filming picking that thing up. Looking forward to seeing that. Looks really, really good. So that's pretty much it. Got a shed. Lots of things happening in 2021. I'll be seeing you guys in the next video. Let me know what you reckon. Catch up.